Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining the 10-minute tutorial on what to expect during the LSMRCE Conference poster session. What we're going to cover in this next 10 minutes is going to be the Hoover Conference portal. We're going to go over the overview of the poster session. We're also going to look at how to create your Symposium account. We're going to go through your checklist for Saturday, November 7th, as well as we're going to go through just a few things to remember as we are going through this experience together. So first things first, Hoover Conference portal. Instead of physically going to the conference, say in Chicago, Indianapolis, St. Louis, you're going to come here. You're going to click this link. When you click this link, it's going to take you to our conference landing page. Now, if you have not created your account, it will look more like this to you. And you'll need to come and you'll need to sign up by clicking there. Enter the email that you used when you submitted your poster abstract. Create a password. Hit sign up. Once you hit sign up, a verification email will go to your inbox. You need to verify the email. Once you verify, then you'll be able to come and you'll be able to sign in. Once you sign in, on the desktop, you'll see this. On a mobile device, it'll look a little bit different. But I want to point out on the desktop, on the left-hand side, you'll see the navigation and the agenda is here. And this is going to kind of be your guide for the entire conference. You click here and you'll notice that you can filter by track. So say, I just want to see everything that's available for undergraduate students. I click that and it immediately filters out those things that are just for undergraduate students. And you'll notice that it has Friday the 6th and Saturday the 7th. You can toggle between the two. Another cool feature is that if there's something that you really want to attend, you just click the Add to My Agenda. It gives you the option to download a meeting reminder to your calendar, but you don't have to do that. You can just say done if you want to. And once you've done that, when you come up here and you say, I want to go to my agenda, it will automatically put that within your agenda. Not only does it put it here, it sends you push notification reminders too, which is kind of cool. And one of the other things I wanted to point out is when you come out to one of these sessions, everything you need for the session is right there. So when you click on the link, you'll see that this is where it's going to display, or this is where it's going to put the Zoom video. And you come down here, you can see who all the presenters are. You can see more information about the session. And then you can also get to the session itself just by clicking this link. All right, so let's go back out to our presentation. And like we just covered, you're going to log in using the email you used to submit your poster abstract. The agenda is filterable, and each of the items in the session contain all of the information you need. So just click on the session, expand that, go to the details, and it will have the link to join, as well as who the presenters are and any sort of supporting materials that they're sharing. You can add sessions to your personal calendar, and then you can also participate in the community tools, and that's something to note. So the major difference between the desktop version and the mobile version is the desktop version is really optimized for viewing the large screen presentations, a full screen presentation, whereas the mobile device is really optimized for the interactive tools. You'll be able to participate in a lot more different interactive types of games and chats and polls via the mobile app than you will, at least you'll be able to do it more readily through the mobile app than at least you will through the desktop. So let's go through the overview of the poster session format. So this is going to be on Saturday, November the 7th. The first session is going to be the odd posters, and that's going to be from 11 a.m. to 12 noon with a half-hour break in between. Then the next session, which is going to be the even-numbered posters, is going to be from 12:30 to 1:30. Now, during this time, just to be clear, there will be no live presentation of posters. What we're asking you to do is to log into Symposium and to respond to questions in the comment section. However, there will be a live People's Choice voting going on during Saturday, November 7th. So make sure you still manage your discussion box, answer the questions, interact with people, because there still is a prize out there that will be given at the award ceremony. Excuse me. So let's go to the creating your Symposium account. You will need to create a Symposium account in order to be able to access your poster on Saturday. You can do that starting now. It's been open since November the 2nd. You can go out there using this link down here. And again, just like with the Hoover, you're going to use the same email that you use to submit your abstract. That is the email that we've given permission to access the system and create accounts. So when you click this sign up link or the create account link, it will take you to this screen here. And as I said, you'll put in the email that you use to submit your abstract. You'll create your password, you put your first name, last name, and if you notice, it will automatically populate the event here. Just leave that there and hit sign up. Much like the Hoover, it will send you an email to your inbox where you have to verify the email. Once it's verified, you'll be able to come out here and log in. Once you'll be able to log in, you can just click this link and it will take you right into the posters. So notice the posters. On the left-hand side, you can filter them by topic if you just want to browse. But what we're going to ask you to do on Saturday is we're going to ask you to find your poster. And the most efficient way to do that is to search by, say, your last name or your first name. And it will pull up different ones. You're like, okay, which one is mine? Let me see here. Oh, here I am. All right. So here's my poster. Here is my recorded video. I'm going to test it to make sure it sounds good, looks good. Yep, looks good, sounds good. Over here, here's my poster. Poster number 19, so that means I'm odd number. That means I'm going to go first session. Awesome. Here's my abstract. And if I scroll all the way down, here is that comments box. This is where you're going to have the interaction with the people in attendance at the conference, as well as with the judges that will be coming by. Judges will not be using this to judge your poster. They'll just simply use this as an opportunity to give you some feedback. I encourage everyone here to go ahead and add something to encourage or elicit interaction from the audience. It could be something as simple as, I look forward to sharing my research with you. But doing that will get the conversation going. Now, one cool feature about this comment section is that all of the presenters that are associated with this poster will be able to use the same comment box in order to interact with the audience members. The other cool thing is that once I put a comment in here, or once I comment on anybody's poster, when somebody else comments on that same thread, I get email notification. I also get email notification if this happens to be my poster. So you don't have to necessarily be babysitting this, but it is helpful to come out and at least add that one initial comment and just periodically come out and check to see what's going on. But just know that you will get notification. In addition to the posters, I want to also point out the welcome page. The welcome page is just that. It has like an overview of the session. It has the different sessions. It also has the Bridge to the Doctor oral presentation link in case anybody wants to go see that during the second poster session. One thing that you're not seeing here now that you will see here on Saturday is that there will be a downloadable poster abstract list. Will be by alphabetical last name as well as by poster number, so you could look it up either way. And those poster numbers really are for the People's Choice Award votes. So as we could tie last name and poster number together. Really beyond that, there's really no point in this particular format. All right, so now that we've gone through creating your poster or your Symposium account, let's go through the checklist that we need to know about Saturday. So just like we talked about, you're going to identify which poster session you've been assigned. Odd numbers go first, even numbers go second. You're going to log into Symposium during your assigned session. You're going to find your poster by searching for your name. You're going to open your poster, locate the comments box at the very bottom, and then also, again, I encourage you to elicit some sort of interaction by posting a preemptive comment in your comments box. If you have any questions at all about any part of this, do not hesitate to reach out. This is my email. I'm most readily accessible that way, and I'm pretty responsive. Feel free to reach out. Before we get off of here, I just want to name a few, or just want to list a few things that I really want to emphasize. Number one, this is really an opportunity for you to be able to get some ideas as to what other people are doing. So feel free, browse, look around, see what others posters are looking like, what kind of research questions that they have, what kind of methodology they use, those type of things. Also, this is really kind of an opportunity as well if you're thinking about graduate school or you're thinking about a postdoc. Go out, find posters that kind of fit something within your research interests, and then look to see who the mentor was that helped that student. And if there's not listed on the poster, I would put it in the comments box and say, hey, could you tell me who your mentor is? Once you find out who the mentor's name is, as well as the school, then you can look up the program and you can get in contact with that professor and see if that's maybe something you want to pursue. We are encouraging students as well as all attendees to post comments in the comments box for all students. So feel free to post on other students' posters. You can ask questions, you can make comments, you can also post words of encouragement. If you have a connection with somebody here at the conference, know that all the attendees, anybody that has had access to your poster today, is listed in the attendees list in the Hoover app. So you can always reach out to people that way, and that app is actually going to be available and accessible for the next 6 months. So you can come back at any point in time. And then finally, before we go, I just wanted to say, and this I cannot emphasize enough, there are numerous examples of people that either have found a mentor, found a mentee, found an internship, found a postdoc program, found a graduate program, or found a collaborator in research through our conference and through this network. This is a very powerful network that goes far. Use it. Other than that, I want everyone to enjoy themselves. And again, if you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to reach out. I am available. Thank you so much.